All right, the Ancaster Avalanche U11BBs continuing their playdowns, hosting the Flamborough Falcons, a team they have had monumental troubles with and have not beaten during the entire regular season. The Avalanche hoping to have a better result here as they try to punch their spot for provincials. The Avalanche early on getting a good shot on by Ava Peever. That one stopped, then the puck is thrown in from the point. Peever able to pick it up. That one's blocked. Falcons blocking two good attempts there by Peever. Nothing doing there. Then it's Izzy O'Hagan. She's going to break in alone. That one is stopped by the Falcons goalie. Falcons were understaffed in this game, but they looked pretty good. Then the Avalanche in their own end. Falcons player gets a great shot on from a weird angle. Ryan Penner able to make the stop. Then Avalanche from the point. Nice tip right on by Izzy O'Hagan, but that one doesn't go. Then it's going to be Reagan Hutchison unable to catch up to the loose puck in front. Then the chance at the side of the net, they're unable to cash. Then it's Peever rushing in, takes an early shot, and that one's stopped by the Falcons goalie. Then it's Ryan Penner, takes one off the dome, doesn't know where it is, finds it, drives the leg across to stop the rebound, looking for the puck there. Penner makes a nice stop there. Then the Avalanche getting a good shot from Avery King. That one sent right on. We're still scoreless here. Then it's Emma Schilthuis breaks in alone. Her shot just misses the net. Then Avery King's shot gonna bounce up into the high equipment of the Falcons goalie. But we're still scoreless heading into the second period. Then Falcons pressing in front of the Avalanche net. Ryan Penner able to knock it away. Then it's gonna be Izzy O'Hagan. She's gonna break in and get the breakaway and break the ice in this game. The Avalanche up by a score of 1-0. Then the Falcons gonna tip one right on. Then it's off a D, hits the post, and Ryan Penner is gonna hold on for dear life there. Falcons, though, they were buzzing. Look at this cutback by the Falcons player. What a play, what skating ability. Nice goal, and we're tied at one apiece. Then that same player able to walk right in and then roof. Oh man, what a shot. Great job, and the Falcons have turned this game around, and it's a score of 2-1 Flamborough. But back the other way, Emma Schilthuis breaking in on the breakaway, unleashes the high shot, rips it under the bar, and we're tied at 2 heading to the third period now. Avalanche under siege. Penner paddles that one aside from the same player who scored both goals. Dangerous skater. Then Avalanche letting the Red Sea part in the middle, but Ryan Penner there to stop that one. Then off a face-off, Falcons player able to get that shot right on. Penner with the pad stop there. Then once again, the Avalanche breaking down the wing. Ava Peever going to bring that one right to the net. Short side shot is stopped. Nice attempt there. Then Penner says, watch this. I'm going to make sure that the Falcons do not take the lead here. Makes a great stop on the rush from the high slot. More importantly, no rebound available there. Then Falcons player going to break in once again. That time, Penner able to stop and hold on once again. Then the Falcons off a face-off. Puck is thrown back to the shooter in the back of the circle, right from the face-off dot. Penner not able to hold on to that one, but it's kicked aside and knocked out by the defense. Then the Avalanche getting a puck to the front of the net, tipped wildly, but the Falcons goalie able to make a nice lunging back stop. We're still tied. Then a Falcons player blows a tire. Adelaide Thivy is the beneficiary. She gets a good shot right on, but the Falcons goalie again with the save. Then Falcons a little careless in their own end. Puck is thrown to the front of the net, but great defense. June Fox blocking that shot in the slot, in the danger zone. Then it's going to be Avery King with a shot right on. That one's patted aside, but Charlotte Lord hustles it down, gets it to the front of the net, and there's Emma Schilthuis. Great job by Emma and Charlotte and Avery to get the Avalanche a lead here late. Then Penner gonna paddle this one right to a player who was approaching from the Falcons. Thankfully nothing doing there. Then late in this hockey game, Lord gonna be whistled for a hook, and the Avalanche are gonna spend just about the final 2 minutes of this hockey game on the PK. Ryan Penner has to kick that one out as the delayed call has not been whistled yet. Avalanche then, it's hold on for dear life because the Falcons were throwing everything but the kitchen sink to the net, staying in the zone. The Avalanche, Penner fighting off a player in her blue paint. Not sure if that one would have counted. A little bit of goalie interference as the girl skated in there. The Avalanche, though, look at the block by Isla Bullock at the top of the point. Avalanche closing out these shooters. Then Penner gets a paddle on that one. This is all in the final minute of play with the Avalanche clinging to a 1-goal lead. They're finally going to clear the puck and get out, but the puck is going to be brought back in shortly after that on the next rush with just under 20 to go. Here come the Falcons. Everything is going to be getting to the front of that net. White jerseys everywhere. It's 6-on-4, remember. The Avalanche hanging on for dear life, and they're finally going to get a clearance. Eliana Niederman with a good job to get that one out, and the Avalanche breathing a huge sigh of relief. Oh boy, Ancaster hanging on for dear life and finally finding a way to get a win over the Flamborough Falcons, and what a time to do it in provincial playdown action. Out of nowhere, Ancaster's in first place in their group with a record of 2-0-1, looking good at the right time of the year. That's when you want to peak. O'Hagan and Schilthuis with the goals. Avalanche have the St. Catharines Brock Junior Badgers up next. Go get 'em, Avs.